Oi, oi. How we doing, you guys? Oh yeah. Fucking completely. Not a single word of that sentence made any sense. How you doing, Eustace? How have you been? How's the week? I'm having a very easygoing night. I've been working all week. I haven't had a day off yet. I wanted to stream all day yesterday because that was supposed to be my day off, but for some unfathomable reason, I lost out on that day and had to work. So I was like, fuck it. I don't have to be in that early in the morning. I'll just stream tonight instead. Don't actually know when I'm going to be off. Could be Monday, could be Tuesday. So until then, I'm just gonna stream random fucking games. Until I'm actually off and can do something proper. This music is absolutely insane. Like, it does not fit this picture whatsoever. I don't even know if it fits the overall theme of the game. Doesn't like some strong stringed orchestral techno for what is essentially a lad holding a fucking butter knife. I know it's supposed to look like a scalpel, but it looks like a butter knife. Sharp looking butter knife, but it looks like a butter knife. But hey, welcome in. I'm gonna be taking it easy. I've decided tonight I am just wrapped in fucking blankets and hoodies and just staying warm. Like, even getting home tonight was horrible. It usually takes me like 30-40 minutes to get home. I think tonight it took me like an hour. By the time I got anywhere close to where I was living, it was just completely dense in fog. I could not see 2 feet in front of my car. It wasn't helpful by any stretch of the imagination. And if a car did come up towards me, I didn't see it until like they were that bare few feet away. I could not see any light through the fog, so I was going really fucking slow. And now, because it's so cold, I'm just wrapping up as much as possible. Imagine from what you can see, I'm going to play Pathologic. No, it's a game I've kept my eyes on for a bit. Well, when I say I've kept my eyes on it for a bit, I mean it came up my radar when I saw Pathologic 3 came out, and then I decided to go have a look at things. I don't know overly much except for the overall premise of the game. Which is us just trying to save a city from a plague. A city that really doesn't give that much of a shit about saving itself or letting you do it. Because they're too busy being medieval. I should also point out I haven't looked into this game all that much. I understand the RPG mechanics in that, but I don't understand any of the rest of the game. So I'm kind of a fish out of water. And I understand there's a day system and a time system. That's where my knowledge ends. So I will imagine that this is going to be a complete and utter shit show of the highest accord. And I don't see myself ever finishing it. So we're just going to mess about. We're just going to play and just create as much havoc as I can in whatever time frame is given to me. And just see what the outcome is. Maybe we'll have some fun. Maybe there'll be a few jokes along the way. Right. Shall we begin? Because I'm getting a little bit antsy. Right. Let's give a new game a go and see what's happening.
So, it's all about trickery to you? Wherever have you come from?
No. I detest trickery. But if we ourselves are to suffer deception, our hands are no longer tied. Where are we?
Well, the muscular contraction is there. Means you're already inside of him.
It would appear that I did not enable the subtitles.
Right here.
What a silly place.
I have made a grave error.
Stuffed. So it's not real for now? I don't think it has started yet.
Does it matter what it's made of?
Oh, I can already walk around.
Struggling. We need to perform sectio transversalis. Cut the wall. There's no other way out. What else is there to do?
I know what to do. Those who favor hard logic and
Right, we need to fix the
action.
subtitles. I'm not seeing any subtitles, by the way. No, I am seeing the list of buttons to use, though. Oh, shit, right, shit. Do have a quick save option. I would like that to be F6 if you don't mind. Character status, letters, diary, map, inventory is on I, which really dates this game. I would like that to be tab. Q is diary. I would rather show hide hands as Q. Character stats could be C. My god. E is use, perfect. Torch is F. Plague Finder is V, whatever that is. Reload is R, so there's weapons. Suppose. diary can be... The hell do I put diary on? Is something on F? I put torches on F. T? I'm gonna remember that. List of the bound. G? Actually, you know what? Makes more sense if I just do B. There we go. That makes more sense to my brain. Right, there is no subtitles, so get fucked, I guess.
Bound to be misguided. Only a miracle can set us free without us having to destroy something. And I can do miracles. Just let me.
Will you please?
Oh. Huh? Right, okay, so... Huh? Yes, it is because I hit a...
So, it's all about trickery to you? Wherever have you come from?
No. I detest trickery. But if we ourselves are to suffer deception...
Right, so
our
there are
hands
no
no
subtitles, so we will have to just listen through this.
Well, the muscular contraction is there. Means you're already inside of him. This must be one of the ventricles, right here.
What a silly place. It's stuffed. So it's not real for now? I don't think it has started yet.
Does it matter what it's made of?
I already cannot follow the dialogue.
We need to perform sectio transversalis. Cut the wall. There's no other way out. What else is there to do?
I know what to do. Those who favor hard logic and direct action are bound to be misguided.
I can also only jump
Only a
and
miracle
walk.
can
I can't
set
do
us
anything else.
free without us having to destroy something. And I can do miracles. Just let me.
Will you please be quiet? You're a liar and a thief. Who is going to believe you when you keep lying to yourself? The truth is my shepherd. Whatever happens, I will find answers, and justice will be restored. I will perform the operation. Medica morbo adhibe.
Don't you go all bossy on me, clever clogs. You will act justly, but your justice will blind you and become his demise. This calls for the gentle hand of a surgeon. Step aside, both of you.
Your gentle hands are used to...
Okay, you know, I think we're just going to let them get on with their
You
play.
will inevitably do harm.
And I'm just going to play. Right. So, we discovered a handy little bug. If we hit escape during this, it resets us back to the start menu. So let's not do that. Alright, Bachelor. The history of humanity witnessed a number of catastrophes that have demonstrated without a shadow of a doubt the pettiness of human achievement and the triumph of the invincible evil. Outbreaks of infectious diseases that have from time to time wiped towns and cities off the map are undoubtedly among those. However smart and virtuous, the people caught up in these destructive events have repeatedly come to the conclusion that it's no use trying to fight those circumstances. The best you can do is bite the bullet and cope with your losses. This is the story of a person who has managed to work a miracle and defeat a seemingly unvanquishable foe. Haruspecs. How do they call upon the Manku, the faithful of a warden kin? Known by their hands, for they are butchers, known by their eyes, for they are surgeons. They who follow the lines, they who are the leaders of the kin, they who speak to Erdurg. Erdurg? Just gonna skip that word. They who know the secret art of Haruspicy. What is a Haruspecs? Some of these words are starting to seem really suspicious. Reading the future in the entrails, he knows that a body bears semblance to the universe. His scalpel follows the lines of the body, his steps follow the lines of his kin's fortune. A Horospex that can tell a true line from a false one is entrusted with power. A Horospex who is confused by his path gets buried into the deep black flesh of the earth. This is the story of a person who has avoided the contradiction, eager to rip a doomed life apart, masterfully fulfilling his true purpose in the process. Changeling. This character is only unlocked after you finish the Bachelor's or the Horsefex's storyline. Oh, okay. We'll go with Bachelor. We'll go with Bachelor, we'll see what that does.
A Bachelor of Medicine, was brought here by circumstances most unfortunate. Dankovsky's life work, his theory challenging the existing notions of human mortality, is being harshly persecuted by the powers that be. Suddenly, a letter arrives from a colleague suggesting that there is previous undiscovered evidence which may support Dankovsky's claims. There is a settlement, the letter says, ruled by an extraordinary man who may well be seen as objective proof of Dankovsky's daring hypothesis. Grasping at straws of hope, Dankovsky decides to follow what he believes to be the sign of divine providence. Without further ado, he sets off for the settlement. Late at night, Bachelor arrives in the town. As he seeks room and board, he gets to know a girl called Eva Yan and stays at her place till dawn.
Okay. I'm assuming this is where we start our journey. This is where I get to become a surgeon of extreme skill. And by that I mean we're going to start a lot of bar fights. However, this intro has just been a lot of people sitting around. Maybe I'm the only character capable of walking. Maybe that's what this plague is. They've all developed a fear of the outside world. I'm also starting to think that they're all... Okay, but I'm starting to think they were all related because they all have the same eyes, but... He had brown eyes. I too have brown eyes. Okay, maybe we're related. Knock knock, motherfucker. Ooh. As of today, my mission remains obscure. The examination of Simon Kane, who is rumoured to be a man of incredible longevity, may shake the very foundation of modern thanatology and challenge the existent notions of death itself. However, even if this undying Leviathan proves to be more than a fairy tale, the mere confirmation of his existence won't suffice to prevent the powers that be from shutting our laboratory down. I need to figure out the most fruitful approach. Simon is a well-respected man, and if he mistakes my interest for effrontery, it would be nigh impossible to convince him to help me break new ground in the field of human vitality. Okay. So that's the mission. What's today's quest? Other tasks? No? Okay. We're just freeballing it, I guess. Day 1, by the end of which the Bachelor finds himself battling a truly unvanquishable foe. It's his underwear because he wore suspenders that he's incapable of opening. Ooh. Can I crouch? Oh. Well, gotta remember this is the early 2000s. Crouch is on shift. There is no sprint. Oh yeah, I also just realized. Because I'm such a silly boy. Save game. That's saved? Yes. Perfect. Right, 2 seconds. I need to reload the game because I changed the graphic settings and it required me to... Okay, maybe I did. Maybe I did already do that and I'm just being silly. No, I didn't. What am I talking about? Alright, 2 seconds. So we'll restart this. And then get those going. Because I can see a lot of screen tearing. I can see a lot of screen tearing. I'm not a very big fan of that. It's really taking me out of the immersion. Do love me some general arcade shenanigans.
Traces of the supernatural reveal themselves more often than intelligent and reasonable men would prefer them to. Chimeras, worshipped by our ancestors centuries
Pretty sure the word's
ago,
chimeras.
crawl back into the light from ancient times. The directors of our fate rain ash down on us from the grey heavens. They conceal themselves beneath us, above us, and among us, staying hidden until we muster up the resolve to meet their malevolent gaze. Having been discovered, they appear in the flesh for a mere moment, and then they expire horribly, wreaking havoc on the world that they rightfully see as their toy.
I as well enjoy the opening cutscenes because I didn't actually watch them when I turned on the game. I hit start and then I fucked off. I want to imagine we're burying a teddy, but why does it feel like they're having an actual funeral walk? Who cut her hair? It's like the boy's dressed from the 90s, but the girl looks like she's fresh out of the 50s and early 60s. Like what time period is this based? Right. Now we may load. Loading, 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 loading all the time. Loading, loading, loading. Did that help? It did. There we go. Right. I also like how that mission box never said what to actually do. We got like a... Oh, that is the slowest punch ever. Whee! I can block. Good. I have a scalpel. Looks more like a bread knife, but it looks like a scalpel. My clothes. I've only got a pair of gloves, so apparently I'm naked. I have more drugs than I have clothing. That's a kind of a strange situation to be in. Usually in these circumstances, you would get put in a prison cell pretty quickly. So, you know, balls on him for being a doctor walking around in the nip. Like, I can't see my legs to verify if that is or isn't true, so we're just going to have to believe it is. Alright, so there's the diary. As of today, my mission remains obscure. The examination of Simon Kane, who is rumoured to be a man of incredible longevity, may shake the very foundation of modern thanatology and challenge the existent notions of death itself. However, even if this undying Leviathan proves to be more than a fairy tale, the mere confirmation of his existence won't suffice to prevent the powers that be from shutting our laboratory down. I need to figure out the most fruitful approach. Simon is a well-respected man, and if he mistakes my interest for effrontery, he would be nigh impossible to convince him to help me break new ground in the field of human vitality. Right, so I'm just on my own. Okay, right. Right, that's okay then. I guess that's what we're doing. I can't wait for this bullshit to fuck you off. Yeah, I can see it coming. Don't worry, I can see it coming. I have a question though. Where's the fucking door? How do I get out? Oh, I can sleep. I can sleep. Health is full. I am not quite sure. Okay, I am assuming that means 100% health, meaning I have half immunity, so I can get the plague. Hunger is that 0 or is it? Fuck it. How about we sleep for like an hour? We'll sleep for an hour. Right, okay, so hunger was like at 100% technically. I'm 0% hungry is what that means. Is behind the curtains? Oh, found it. What a stupid place for a door. Okay then. I feel like we're in a Sims house. Or apartment block or tavern or something. Or is it my house? Can I like pick up anything or read anything? Oh well, hello there. Oh, this must be the woman we're staying with. I completely forgot the intro. You broke your glass. That seems...
Can you feel how rapid my heartbeat is?
No, I was looking at the mirror. What?
I had a feeling you would come.
That is not what your dialogue box says. Did the sounds from the outside wake you up too? There was a terrible groan, and then something snapped loudly. I fell asleep so quickly I didn't even notice. It's like I fainted. So what sounds are you talking about? I think there are strangers in the backyard, by the pond. They're unlikely to be planning mischief, but I have a bad feeling about this. I'm afraid to go out to them. I hope they go away soon and stop disturbing our sleep. I'd like to thank you for your hospitality, for board and bed. I sincerely hope you have everything you need, because I'm very happy to have you here. Daniel, is it? How do you know who I am? Though I'm assuming I would have introduced myself before you let me into your house, but it's still a question it wants me to ask. Glory is the messenger riding ahead of the man, a celebrity from the capital, Bachelor Dankovsky, the founder of Fanica, the man who challenges death. Of course we've heard about you. This glory is undeserved yet, but I hope that getting to know your ruler will give me a chance to live up to the expectations. Death, so that's the enemy you've chosen for yourself. Isn't it hard? I don't think anyone has managed to defeat that evil yet. No, they haven't. No, they haven't at all, Eva, because that would mean someone was fucking immortal. I really, really hope that everybody else in this town isn't under the same kind of mental activity that you are, because it might really give me some insight to how everyone has the plague. I'm assuming that you throw your shit out the window and you all, like, bathe in the same swamp together. My enemy is inevitability. I am challenging the forces of nature. Because I'm a Jedi, but my learnings were so out of reach that they just weren't arse dealing with my bullshit. 5 men died that day. Yoda wasn't happy. Tried to do surgery on a Jedi who got shot in the dick. Tried to reattach it with the Force powers. Didn't go so well. Accidentally attached his dick to his head. Apparently he has very thin skin. Not that I'm saying that the stitches were easy to use by any means, but he just really wasn't happy by the amount of people calling him a dickhead. Though they weren't wrong, he did have a dick on his head. But nonetheless, he was pretty pissed off. I don't understand. Good, I don't understand either. I have no idea what I just said. I can barely understand it myself. Could death only seem inevitable to us, but in reality be nothing more than a whim of the will that had shaped this world? That is the question. So where is the key to my victory? It's not far. The Canes live at the Crucible, on Bridge Square, but could I please offer you a piece of advice? I need no advice. I know what you're going to tell me. Talk like a normal fucking person. And I will not do that. Go. And I'll prepare everything for your return. Do come back after you speak to the cons. They will probably do a lot of things that will puzzle you and put you on guard. I'll have some advice that may be of help to you, if you need it. Okay, I'll come back. Ooh, I have a map. Also, I just realised she was probably offering me a tutorial and I just said no. That might have been a really bad idea. Oh, this place is kind of big. It's got a bit of size to it. That is a really big fucking... The abattoir. Jesus Christ, the size of it. The first block of the termitory. Second block of the termitory. There's the abattoir. That's something. This must be where I am. No, that's where my mission is. Is this where I am? This mansion called the Stillwater belongs to a single girl called Eva Yan. An accidental midnight encounter provided me with a lovely companion and temporary lodging. Oh, okay. We met her at a pub, we went back, did some bang bang, and now I get to stay at her house until I've cured the plague. I am a regular modern day hero, I am. I didn't just buy her drinks, I offered to save the town. I am a gentleman. Alright, so I need to go over here. It's gonna be Kane. Kanye? Just, why is she clad in, like, silk and armour?
Don't you think my colors have faded?
I wouldn't know. I've never met you before. Why is she wearing armour if she was sleeping? That's a really nice painting. Nice. Is there anything I can steal? I guess I'm just leaving. Doesn't this look lovely and picturesque? Foggy, bit of pollution around. And you are? Halt, I'm going to have to teach you about the technicalities of the setting, the time and the place. It's non-essential, but that's just how it is. The actor who has to be prepared before he goes on stage, or else he'll fall down the aisle or stumble upon the prompt box. That would look mighty silly, wouldn't you agree? You're going to have to teach me, aren't you, forgetting your manners? My manners? There are different manners of life and thought, none of them mine. If everything goes awry, you'll get a chance to witness each of them. That is something you should probably try to avoid. As for now, please forgive my rudeness. I'm in a special position here, and so I have the right to be blunt sometimes. And who are you? An actor in a tragic mime show. That's unimportant. Will you listen to me or not? I am listening. That's what a conversation is. Time flies by. It can't be stopped or turned back. Nights follow days, which are then followed by nights. Things happen without any regard for whether you're there to witness them. Don't expect anyone to wait for you. Most events can be missed. Yes. And so it would make sense for you to visit the places that you care about regularly. You'll find the people that will play major roles in your fate there. They stand out from the common folk. The rest are just a crowd shot, a background, a bunch of extras. As it has always been. Indeed, still, it's best to avoid hasty judgment. It's a paradox, you see. Don't try to care too much for the lives of these bound to stand out people. And don't be too dismissive of the silent crowd. Both extremes will end in tragedy. And why is that? This world cares for your reputation, a fine and crucial instrument. Your reputation changes the world you see, for it is a mirror, wouldn't you agree? And so a bad reputation can get you into a lot of trouble. I'm going to ask the question, for example, even though we should all be aware that consequences exist, but still it needs to be asked, how so? Oh, need I describe? You've got vivid imagination. Everything changes, from mystical aspects to mundane things, like the people you need treating you badly, how many enemies you've got, how high the prices rise, how bad your dreams are, lots of things. A sorry prospect, so how do I maintain my reputation? Really? How is that even a question? Same as anywhere. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not betray, do not steal, do not covet, do not be an asshole. Do not get caught. The rules are the same everywhere. A truly selfless deed, like risking something for thy neighbour or even a person who lives quite far away, can help in a dire situation. I see. Really, good for you then. As for me, I can't see anything in this mask. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, don't get too worked up about human lives and don't put too much stock into another's words, mine included. He who trusts everyone is asking to be deceived. Definitely. Anywho, that mask is fucking massive, by the way. Why? Did the missus ask you to put it on? Like, has to be a sex thing. You didn't just wake up and decide to do that yourself. And what about you? Extra from Bleach. Venerable Bachelor, please be so kind as to linger for a minute. This conversation won't take too much of your time, especially since time stops during dialogues. Well, thank you for the heads up on that. I will abuse that, religiously. At least during the important ones. Well, you could have fucking stated that before I'd already set my mind on talking to everything and everyone. And our dialogue is extremely important. You need to know how to play after all, don't you? Play? What are you talking about, Masked Man? I'm neither a gambler nor an actor. Of course you aren't. You're a living, breathing man, as is evident from your conditions and statuses. You experience hunger, thirst and fatigue. You suffer from pain, wounds and diseases. You're so lifelike. You have to eat, drink, sleep and rest. And make mistakes. The latter being the most definitive proof of my human nature, wouldn't you agree? We're going to make so many mistakes, this is hitting it on the nose way too much. If I may, I would like to point out just how important it is to keep an eye on your condition. If you get dizzy or unnaturally sluggish, do have it checked up. Vital processes tend to run faster during emergencies than in everyday life. I knew a person who died of stress but was diagnosed with starvation. It happens, I can testify to that as a doctor. Need I remind a wise man like you of the fact that hunger is sated with food? Food can be found in shops. Shops can be found in ordinary houses that are marked with specific signs. Sleep, however, is more complicated. People only sleep in beds and only in private residences around here. I am sorry, but that's just how our world is. Yeah, the world is unjust. And quite silly, if you forgive me for saying so. Speaking of commerce, different shops sell similar items at different prices. Make sure you don't get cheated. Some people can be quite brazen around here. You can also barter with the folk out in the street. Some things may be nothing more than trinkets to you, but others would be willing to part with their life's blood for them. Blood? Yes, blood. It's not my place to lecture you, but if, following your Hippocratic oath, you ever consider easing someone's pain, feel free to just approach them with a suitable drug. You will see their pain receding before your very eyes. The sick fall asleep when they are close to recovery, don't they? Or when they're close to their ultimate rest. Still, helping the hopeless will grant you a good reputation. You'll be seen as a benefactor willing to part with a precious sleeping draught or a painkiller for a simple bystander. Okay, anything else now that you've taught me how to murder? No, not yet. Can you show me the way to Simon's house? Turn left now, then walk along the alley. You'll see a cathedral and 3 mansions across the bridge square. Simon lives in the one that is the closest to the river. Why, thank you, my good man. What's that? Oh yeah, there's no sprint. That's going to be not so useful. Ooh, what are you? Empty bottle can be filled with spring water. Yoink. Yoink. He did say turn left. I am starting to miss a sprint button, but at the same time, I've never sprinted up the street myself for any particular reason. The fuck is that? It doesn't look like a normal human being. Doesn't look like a normal human being at all. How do I get into you? I want to get in, have a chat, and see why he reminds me of one of the Tomberries from Final Fantasy, because that was strange. Can't wait for you to find out that the day is limited. I'm well aware the day is limited. I've just been told the day is limited. Why do you think I'm wasting so much time? It's on purpose. What's the worst that could happen? Though I am unsure with the whole dialogue thing, because it says, like, dialogue stops time, but only the important dialogue. The fuck is that thing? This is the wrong Final Fantasy. Oh, you can stand up. You are human-sized. You did not look human-sized from far away. I mean, find out how limited it is. I know it's only like 12 days. I think it's 12 days. The worm feels sick. Head packed. Blood boiling. Belly freezing. Let the worm warm up. Let him take a rest. Don't touch us. We're dangerous. Get lost. I'm even more dangerous. Why would I say that? Whoa, that's some stench, you animal. How on earth do you even live like this? Why are my only choices to be a dick? Oh, he's called Worm. Who the fuck named you Worm? Can I just hit escape to exit, or do I have to talk? I have to talk to you. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, the Bachelor's a dick. Yeah, I'm starting to learn that. I didn't realise he was a dick. God damn it. Right. Fuck it. Whoa, that's some stench, you animal. How on earth do you even live like that? With no nose, I imagine. Maybe if you could smell yourself, there wouldn't be a problem. That has caused no problems. Hey, he looks like he's about to die. What do you want? This ain't your business. The fuck's the creature? An Adonna. Duh. That's what all them cattle breeders look like. Crude and unshapely and unfinished. Don't you know? Wherever you came from. An intruder, huh? Yes, I'm a visitor in this town. Who could have thought it's home to such creatures? Nice pants. Like, what year is this set in? Like, I don't get it. Like, there's people walking around in full skinny jeans and Converse, fucking plaid shirts, and then others are walking around like it's the fucking 60s. This guy's walking around like he's, I don't know, the year 5276 GBAQ from like fucking Final Fantasy. God, I don't know where I am. Can I swim? Don't know if I can swim, but I can at least walk in it, I guess. It's something. Oh, steps. I was about to ask if it's possible to get out. I think he was the easy mode character. Oh, probably like my test fight or something. I should really rush to Simon's house, but like, fuck it. I just want to see what the rest of the world is like. Ooh, what are you? Ooh, a straight razor. Another bottle. Down, no, 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 no. Shit, your man said go left. Like there it is. But like I thought he said like cross a bridge or something. Ooh, nice cathedral. It's a very nice cathedral. Nice space tower in the distance. Look, that just looks lovely. Wow, so what's with some of the architecture? Hello, Simon. Nice bush thing. Is it supposed to be a rose bush? Because it's clearly a tree, not a bush. Nice house. You must be Simon. Just chilling at home with a rogue.
It should not be esteemed great unless the result of a great motive.
Like you're just chilling in your own office in a monk's robe. You could have been more comfortable. Everybody's gonna die with you. Probably.
Because they know not how to prevent dying. In growing old, we become more foolish and more wise.
Most venerable doctor, it is with great impatience that we have been expecting you. You need not delve into the minutiae of your business with us, since our family is well acquainted with your scholarly work. We are also quite aware of the difficulties you are experiencing and well prepared to do our utmost to support you. It hurts me all the same more to be the one to inform you that Simon, my consanguineous brother, the creator, keeper, and embodiment of all that surrounds us, has been murdered. I can't believe it. It cannot be. My brother was murdered last night, under the strangest of circumstances. But for all the mystery surrounding his death, I'd rather eschew the notion that his departure was connected with whoever had visited Simon that evening. The visitor is a man of laudable rectitude and an old friend of our family. There are witnesses that testify that he and Simon did nothing but converse. Okay, and who was it? Has it occurred to you that your brother could have died a natural death? It won't be easy for you to accept it as fact, but this fact is not subject to debate. My brother could under no circumstances have died a natural death. Okay, are you implying that you can prove that? I'd rather not waste our time explaining the entire situation to you, even if it helps me substantiate the claims that you are justified to see as extraordinary. My dear doctor, I cannot imagine what kind of infernal aptitude the killer of Simon Kane must have, but Simon could not have died a natural death, so murder is the only feasible explanation. I do not doubt that your brother could fight death like no other, but there was not and could not be an immortal man. The psychological paradox is obvious, I grant you, and I am not going to try persuading you otherwise. I am not a strong player in the field of academic debate, but I repeat, under no circumstances could my brother die a natural death. Immortality is the greatest secret humanity is forbidden to possess. Still, my brother managed to break the seal that locked it away from everyone else. Okay, how? Tell me. Explain. I will tell you who my brother was. And who he has become, if you find his murderer. For now, let me bring up the fact that Simon lived 157 years without being susceptible to any kind of disease. No influenza, no pneumonia, no hemorrhage, no organ failures or malignant growths have ever plagued him. To find the murderer? An unusual request, or was it my colleague Isidore that recommended me as a skilled investigator? Isidore has done more than he thinks. I have a lingering feeling that time itself is using uncontestable powers to further its own intentions. What do you think? Well, categories like time, nature and fate deprive man of responsibility for what goes on around him. I was taught to avoid the worldview. That means you've no accountability, old man. Wise up. I bet you killed your brother, didn't you? I look deep into your cold, sexy auburn eyes. I can see you're soulless, meaning you're willing to do many a task. You're willing to satiate any and all desires. Can we kiss? Should be a kiss option. It could be that my mind is clouded by sorrow, but I cannot escape the feeling that your arrival was no coincidence. Your choice was made for you. My dear doctor, let us not blame fate for it. Isidore wrote to you without making us aware. He took a risk that could have displeased our family. Why do you speak the word fate with such disgust? I prefer the word time, in a fatalistic sense of the notion, of course. Right, so Simon wasn't aware I would come. Don't know why my throat is so fucking raw already. I haven't really talked or done anything all evening. I haven't even talked to anyone today. I was very quiet at my job. Even though we were uncertain of when you would arrive, my brother was looking forward to meeting you. The tragedy may have been a consequence of the actions he took in preparation for your arrival. Someone has taken a powerful piece from the chessboard, a piece upon which your position here depended. It is doubly regrettable that Simon was playing on your side. So you presume the Queen knew of the blow and sacrificed herself for a pawn. But why? To grant you victory over death. Was it not your ultimate aspiration? To help you? Simon seems to have played a very dangerous game with fate itself. He went out of his way to provide you with a body of evidence. Well, if that is indeed so, I feel obligated. Do you want to help us, Doctor? And don't be put off by the fact that I've started being a bit more sultry with my voice. You mentioned kissing me earlier and it's been plaguing my mind ever since. But then again, I must ask, do you want to help us, Doctor? Find the murderer for us? My brother Victor, who is in the wing next door, would share some of his thoughts on the matter. Help us and the reward will not disappoint you. I'll let you kiss me. Indeed, it seems there are too many coincidences. Your brother's murderer can just as well be called the murderer of Bachelor Dankovsky. I'll help you in every way I can. I'm convinced that if there is anyone at all that can help us solve this puzzle, then it's you. This mission calls for someone as astute and inventive as yourself. If Isidore was an instrument of fate, then Simon's murder is a message that fate intended for for you personally. Do not think I am inclined to blame you for that. I am not. That would have been strange, to say the least. Thank you for marking that on my map, but I wish you would all stop leaving bloody handprints on my map. It is, a surefire way to spread a plague, you know? Again, I harken back to my earlier prognosis that I have a sneaking suspicion you might have done this to yourself. Also, what's this one? The mysterious Maria, Victor Kine's daughter, has been expecting my arrival for several days. She seems to know more about me than I do. Well then, out the door to this walking simulator. Smell you later. Right, so she lives in there and the brother lives in here. Is there a door into her place? I would assume there's a door into her place. Oh, to get to her, you go through the back door. I get it. I get it. What's with all the broken fucking mirrors? Seriously, stop breaking your mirrors. Why is there a painting of a dead girl on the wall? What am I fucking in for? What's... And a workshop for wooden swords? What? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Why are all your mirrors... Why is everyone's mirrors broken? Can I steal jewellery from you? No. That's unfair. Your drawer by any chance? Can I steal from your drawer? Nope, that'd be a no as well. You look very happy. Also, your nipples are on show. I just want to point that out.
The Saburovs' wait is over. They've always wanted an heir.
Okay then. You resemble an adventurer rather than a doctor. I am an adventurer. I saw you in a dream. Don't flatter yourself. My desires have nothing to do with that. I simply saw you take us all by the throat. Is that why you had very symbolic nipples? She likes to be choked, so says the choker. What else did you see in that dream? I'll tell you when I think I can trust you. Well, I hope that happens soon, seeing as you were the one who was fucking dreaming of me.
Did you see anything weird on your way here?
Okay, that was a weird voice line. Now listen closely. The time for collusions, secrets, and alliances has come. I'm going to ask something of you. I'm not used to that. I'm used to holding the reins, but you're not harnessed, so it would be unacceptable to address you in this manner. I find solace in the fact that my requests will be welcome with you. It fits the style of your venture. Well, yes, you'd better be polite. I don't take kindly to orders. I am a creature of liberty. I apologise if my words come across as mangled and silly. I am truly not used to asking, but the nature of my request demands complete and selfless humility. Just imagine me begging and kneeling. And believe me, I do feel that way. I bet you do. I'd kneel myself before a lady as charming as you. Today's death was the first, but it won't be the last. Simon has opened the score of irreplaceable victims. Soon their numbers will multiply. I beg you to preserve the lives of several people when the lines of their fortune cross yours. Before any of them dies, there will be a moment when you will be able to intervene. I know that for a fact. Okay, now who are the people? Point me in the general direction. Be my quest marker. That doesn't matter. What was destined to happen will happen. You can be whatever you want to be, but not a coward choosing to hear no evil and run from reality. I'll give you a list of those I know of. These people are bound to you. What in the world's going on? Are you trying to flirt with me or not? I wish you'd put more effort in. Ah yes, you haven't been told, have you? It didn't even cross my mind that someone may be unaware of my abilities. No one here dares doubt them, for they are evident. Yes, the mistress of every ruling house possesses special abilities. I am learning to see the future and transform the present. Forgive me, but I don't believe in this type of phenomenons. Will you comply with my request? Will you save the lives of the people I named to you? Answer me before going back to Eva. Alright, if it's truly within my power, I'll do my best to save their lives. Whatever happens, these people must live. Their fates are bound to mine. They may well hold the keys to my victory in their hands. Right, so we need to keep Georgie Kane alive. We need to keep Victor Kane alive. I like how we're keeping the family alive. She seems very biased. Someone called Andrei Stamatin. Peter Stamatin. Her. She wants us to keep herself alive, clearly. Eva. And someone called Mark Amortel. Well, that's just fucking lazy. He's already able to keep himself alive. Now he's just asking me to do the busy work. Okay. Perky nipples. Actually, I just realised that's how she actually broke the mirrors. I have no idea what she just said. We're ignoring it. You able to pause? Because I do need to save. Oh, you can pause. Perfect. Actually, I'll save while I'm here. Pause so I can take a drink. Just so I'm not wasting random precious seconds. Okay then. Out we go. Down we fall. Hello, sir. You look positively dashing. Good morals and luck are great help in managing a small community without resorting to violence. Personal standing can work wonders. Sorry, I can't help feasting my eyes on your outfit. Who was the mad tailor? Okay, just up and ignore me then. I thought that would have been a good conversational piece, but alright. I didn't mean to try. Hello, Jesus Christ. You have seen some shit. You look like a Vietnam War poster. Whew. My heart is crying for my poor children. How are my dearest doing? Is everything alright? Oh, woman's share is hard. Everything will be fine. You've got a curious town here. I never expected to see something like this in such a remote place. Everyone's tired of the endless construction work. We want some quiet. Is there a lot of construction going on? Not a lot. But I cannot shrug away the feeling that the world's changing all too quickly. The rulers invite architects from the capital. They turn everything upside down. It's fun for the children, but a torment to us. You have a very tidy little town. I haven't seen something like this for a long time. Right, okay. Where are we going? I've wandered off. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go to Victor, and I just walked away. It's like I just conveniently up and forgot about him. 9:46, day 1. It's still nice and early. Oops, wrong house. I don't have a bedtime, right? And do I? Because that would suck. Yeah, I'm supposed to walk left. So if I'm supposed to walk left, how am I? Okay. Oh, you guys are here now. The town is small and rather unexceptional, isn't it? But there are all kinds of people here, the simple folk and the more remarkable ones. The former will tell you more than they know. The latter know way more than they're ever going to let out. Keep a close eye on them. Your victory depends on it. My victory depends on me, no one else. That's what you think. You'll have plenty of time to realise just how wrong you are. Your fight is not a fight of action. You'll need middlemen. Cause and effect chains, tools. The tools to act out your script. If I ever need someone, I'll find them. Not anyone would be good enough. There were a few people here capable of doing something worthwhile. Okay, how many of them? There are 20-something of them, easily distinguished by their lodgings or their presence. They are called many names. The Bound, the Fated, the Adherents, the Gobbo's Toggler. That's clearly a sex thing. The Town Circle. Simon preferred their company to any other. Is that a sect or something? No. There used to be a pagan game called Tagler. A roundelay of sorts. A Tagler means a kin circle, and Gobbo is a character from a local epic, and so the people that Simon was interested in the most are called the Gobbo's Tagler. Some of them don't even know one another. Okay, how do you choose them? Because it is they that will decide the fate of this town. Don't be distracted by the fact that some of them look insignificant or disreputable. They'll earn their worth. You just give them time. They are the most important joints of the town. Okay, why are you telling me all this? Each day one of them will try death by the tooth. Each will put their life at risk, and each one that dies is important. Some of them may take the keys to victory to the grave. Mind that the keys are yours, while the grave is theirs. Others will do the opposite. Don't waste your chance to condemn someone who may get in your way. How do you know what is helpful and what gets in the way? Okay, alright. Dropping you more hints would be cheating. Shutting up now. Allow me to conclude then. Each bound you save will influence the finale of your adventure. Each of them has their own goals and motives. It may so happen that those who seek a different ending survive, and then, well, you've been warned. Okay, I'll take that into account and we'll be careful. So there are multiple endings depending on who survives. Or I kill. Or in between. Hello. I literally just spilled a fucking drink on myself. Fuck's sake. Course it is. Course it is. Here's me trying to stay fucking warm. Covered in whiskey. Just covered in it. Alright, there we go. All's right in the world. Maybe this time I can try having a drink without fucking spilling it. There is something particular we feel the urge to warn you about. When you speak to the Bound, please choose your words carefully. Do not worry, you will easily be able to make out what kind of a person is standing before you, an observant man that you are. So use that skill when dealing with the Bound. Some of them are indeed worth insulting, whereas others need to be treated with utmost respect. I have no idea what you are talking about. Every line you utter will have consequences. News spreads rapidly around here. If you spoil your reputation in one place, you'll have to reap what you've sown in another. Restore your good name in the south, and you'll receive a warmer welcome in the north. They will heed every word you say, and you'll be rewarded. Not by means of money, I hope. A handful of money. It's not a dialogue fee, don't get me wrong. Never refuse to take small sums of money from the bound. That would not belittle you in any fashion, but would rather demonstrate that you appreciate the local customs. Alright, I'll keep local customs in mind. If I have to. His house is to the left, if I recall. Let's wander over there. It's not really a bird bath, I'm guessing. Fucking nothing in it. That's if there's even any birds in the area. Even the grass looks dead. Hello. Is me you're looking for? Nice statue. Why is it a baby on it? It just looks like a child on its head. Hello, sir. The fuck are you wearing? Yes, I am Steve Jobs, that is correct. You found me, hiding. More nips. Nips everywhere. Sorry, I got distracted, you were saying?
Perhaps old Gimsky is setting a trap for this newly arrived Haruspect.
The famous Dr. Dankovsky. Your arrival is a great honour for us. Victor Kane at your service. Daniel Dankovsky at yours. I foresee that the things that have become ordinary for us will probably make you feel uncomfortable and disturbed. I would like to compensate for that impression. You know, our small community has fallen out of the loop. Time leaves us behind. The fuck are you talking about? I mean the traditions, games that we play with passion will most likely be of no interest to you. The people you meet here may seem eccentric, naive, or even somewhat deranged. Please take it easy on us. Don't judge us too strictly. I hope we'll be able to work in an atmosphere of mutual trust.
The true way to be deceived is to think oneself more knowing than others.
How can I help you? Well, you wouldn't have a drink on hand, would you? Maybe some food. Mate, what is going on with your eyes? Are you okay? Feels like you're falling asleep here on me. Or is that your cum face? He looks like he's really invested. How can I help you? Georgie has told me everything, which is to say he told me very little, but it was enough to astound me. He maintains that you can provide a more detailed account. So you've agreed to help us? I have. May I ask why? I want to solve a puzzle. I even like having so little information. It's a challenge to my intellect. Well, I'm prepared to answer any questions you may have. When was Simon last seen? He sent Isidore home. Then an hour later, he came to this hall to see us. He announced his plans to withdraw, to focus and receive no one. He told us not to approach the focus and to fast for a week, partaking of neither meat nor water. Then in the morning, he was found dead. Why no meat or water? Our explanation is that he wanted to be mourned beforehand, as is the custom with the local people. This is very like him. So he knew in advance that he would die. I think, between me and you, that this is precisely what my brother Georgie fears. I can say nothing more about that. Okay, then fucking tell me how the body was found. The servants discovered him in the morning. The room had been ransacked. Everything that was breakable had been broken. His disfigured, contorted body bore signs of terrible suffering. His neck was twisted, his spine broken, I think. No one's touched the body. It is currently inside the focus and will remain there for the prescribed amount of time. Well, okay, do you fucking suspect anyone, or, you know, did you just think, Jesus, what a fall he must have had? No, all I know is that Isidore was with him that evening. No one can enter the focus against Simon's will. Well, perhaps a higher being could, but no one else. Like an angel or death or something? Yes, something like that. I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic. If you are, then allow me to say I do not share your feelings. Well, I apologise, and how did Simon himself get in there? He could perform far more impressive feats. There's a reason why the whole town revered him. Tell me honestly, dear Victor, did Simon exist at all? Bravo, Doctor, there is indeed a spark of genius to you. Alas. Yes, he did. Alas? It's not that I would benefit from his death. Alas, for that would be too simple an explanation. Simon well and truly did exist. That is exactly what's left everyone in disarray. It was so hard for them to accept his existence that the thought of his demise is now driving them mad. You're all heirs. Wouldn't you all benefit from his death? Didn't the old man rather overstay his welcome in the world? His death is a challenge to our continued existence. We are neither insane nor suicidal. Look, then just fucking tell me who the murderer could be. Just take a look around. Trust your intuition. Do whatever you like. Speak to whoever you feel the need to. Look for the murderer, Doctor, and you'll find them. Keep looking till the last breath. I'm sure your rational thinking will help you. That is not how you help a murder investigation. Why would I walk around an entire fucking town talking and investigating, torturing and fucking interrogating every person I see when quite clearly you all have a name or at least an idea of someone who could have? This makes no sense considering that you fuckers wanted me here. Like, I get it. This is all a stage play. The guys in the mask, the opening. But like, could we just speak fucking English, please? Please, I am a common man. I'm an average man. I'm a gamer. I respond to hitting things, shooting things, kicking footballs and the likes. I'm very simple. Very simple. Could we just use simple words? Just point me somewhere. My daughter will advise you better there. Her name is Maria. For several days she's been obsessed with some design that is somehow related to your arrival. Yes, don't be surprised. She knew beforehand that you were coming. I'm not surprised. Really? That's good. Anyway, Maria believes that several bound people will play a special role in your fate. Before you leave this place, of course, perhaps it is them you should ask for help first. First, I'll seek help from my dear colleague, Isidore Burka. Where does he live? I'll show you, but you must be careful. Simon's murderer, whoever they are, could not be an ordinary person. I can't imagine them even being a person. I fear it could only be fate, wearing the guise of a mysterious monster. I'll be careful, mate. Don't worry. Just tell me where the fuck it is. Grand, cool. I appreciate. Nice picture, by the way. Not as much of a nice statue, though. That's still really fucking creepy. Can I still... Was that a jar? No, it wasn't. Right, what's the next thing on our option list? Oh, wait, hold on. So I'm going kind of easterly. Walk out the back, cross the bridge, walk through the town, cross the other bridge. I got you. I like how it looks like a really lovely rustic town. It's got a nice kind of spring sky, and yet the music is as ominous as can be. Well, hello, sir. Don't you look quite dashing? In your jeans. And you're just random runners. Okay. Anything I can do for you? Be much obliged if you help me learn how to get around your town. There's more than one town here. The first one is called the Bull Project. The second one, the offspring of the project, is the districts. I mean the residential part itself. Not so long ago the town also dropped anchor across the river, but I wouldn't go so far as to call that part of District 2. It's just the polyhedron. Okay, tell me about the Bull Project. It's the industrial base of the town. The station, the warehouses, the works, and the abattoir all belong to it. I wouldn't recommend going there. It's not an appropriate place for a person from the capital. It's filthy there, and the stench. I'd say it's not an appropriate place for anyone at all. I've hated beef for as long as I can remember. As someone who worked in an abattoir, yes, I'm not overly fond of beef. So I get where the doctor's coming from. Oh, I've come too far. I've got to come less. Remember, shoot for the stars, but don't hit your lamp. Oh, got my scalpel. Could just stab someone. Was she running away from me? Oh, is it because I have a scalpel out? Understandable why she'd be scared. Hello, darling. You don't want to talk, no? No. Come back. Look, I put the scalpel away, okay? It's fine. You don't have to keep running. Nothing's going to happen. Fuck it. Fine. Okay, right. We've learned a valuable lesson. Don't run with a knife out. People don't like it. Was it the knife that did it, or was it me? Like, you couldn't give a fuck. He couldn't give a fuck. The warehouse is a district as well, right? It is, but there's not much to tell about it. It consists of two parts. The first part is where everything that the town exports is stored. Meat, sausage, ham, bone meal, and so on. The other one stores various hardware and also the manufactured goods that the regular train delivers. Alright, how do I get there? That's in the Knots. It's the southeasternmost part, to be precise, to the east of the station. The meat warehouses are the ones closer to the station. The hardware ones are closer to the town. There's a railroad track running between them. Ah, sound. Is that Paul Walker? It looks like him. It looks like him. It looks like him. I'm rather curious what happens if I stab him. I'll quick save. We've saved. Huh? Why did a baby start crying? Thanks for the watch, lad. Can I, like, pick you up or something? No? Or you just... You know what? Fuck it. Let's just see what the consequences are. Let's just see what the consequences are. A bit cruel. Look, that's... Look, no movie franchise should ever stretch to number 9. I'm just saying, okay? I was sending a message. Will we make Fast 11? We won't. That's kind of the hope. That's kind of the hope. The AI can only do so much. guarantee that the only input they'd put into ChatGPT to make a Fast and the Furious 11 is just the word family and then cars. Vin Diesel wouldn't be able to input any more than that. He'd be too busy jizzing. Jesus Christ, the swagger on this kid. And the pants. Hey, you. Don't mess with us. We know a thing or two about life. It's barter, lad. I have a lot of curious things. Is this your inventory? Meridorm, a painkiller. Rather than a sleeping drought, restores a small amount of health. Good for restoring strength during sleep. Meridorm has a strong sedative effect and induces sleep even during excruciating pain. This effect lasts for 5 hours. Costs 2. Alpha tablets, an outdated immunity booster, only useful in very large doses that cause serious health damage. I just realised the kid's a drug dealer. He could actually stab me. Have I got money? Right, so you just want me to trade with you. How do I trade with you? Or do we, There's nothing special about it, although the case and lids seem to be made of low-grade silver. Couldn't keep that. Do I give him a razor blade? Yeah, here's a razor blade. I have no idea how to give this to him. And the kid has the size advantage. Do I like press enter or something? Oops. Kid, come back here, I'm not done. I need to figure out how to trade with you. Oh, it goes... That's a weird thing. So he's -5, -3, -1. How much are these? Price is 1. Oh, so that's enough. Okay, then. Excellent. Now, how do I trade? The numbers have gone down, but it still hasn't explained anything. I don't get it. V and X, what? Okay. So did I get what I wanted, or? I think I got what I wanted. You got swindled by a kid. Question. Question. What's with the crying baby? Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. I am on a time restraint. Where am I? Where am I in the map? Oh, I'm here. Hello? Wow, that's startling. What's wrong with you? Could you point me the way to the crude sprawl? Oh, it's in the outskirts of the town by the cemetery and the abattoir. Keep going past it, kind of diagonally, you know? You'll get to the rotten field. The fuck's the rotten field? It's where they bury the bull's bones. The place is covered with fur instead of grass, and it's all bones, bones, bones underground, bones and horns, yeah! Out here wheeling and dealing while the city falls to shit. Yeah, I know, right? They learn at such a young age. Now, the question I want to know is... Don't judge me. This is just I'm just testing code, alright? Is this suffer from the same thing as... Oh, you little shithead. Does this suffer from the same thing as the Elder Scrolls? That would be a yes. Right, so you can't... You can't harm the children. Seems very selective, you know? Kind of prejudiced in one sense or another. Oh, water. Empty bottle is required. Why do I require an empty bottle? Oh, I didn't mean to drink. 2 bottles, bollocks. Oh, it's okay. I can just drink the empty bottles. I just keep the bottles. I think if it allowed that, it might be banned on Twitch. That is true. Actually, yeah, that is true. That is true. But to be fair, you can mod Skyrim and get away with it. How am I getting tired from drinking water? How does that work? Explain to me how that works. Bollocks. Why is there just a deer skull in like a sand pit? The fuck is going on? I think I'm lost in this town already. I don't know, Twitch rules are different for everyone. That's oddly true. Fair point. Fair point. What the fuck is that? What are the physics on the building? The heck is this? Why? I'm sorry. Why is there a sky tower? What's holding that up? Where's the structural stability? Can I walk in here? Do I have to just run around? Also, that girl with the pigtails seems to be following me around. It's really unnerving. Why is there no fucking entrance? Oh, there is. There we go. Finally. Seriously, how does this survive? Like, what is this? Do we test the fall damage? Is there fall damage? Maybe there isn't. Well, that really showed me, didn't it? Well, quickest playthrough ever. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. It's been a great run. Pure cinematic masterpiece. Oh, fuck, it's the start screen. I just load. My dude, that is the purest of cobblestone. It will never collapse. It was quite, did look quite sturdy. Okay, I've turned back time. It is fine. We are saved. But being resurrected here does make me want to jump back off. Okay, down the steps. I should probably go and actually do something, you know? Like do the missions or whatever it is I'm supposed to do. You know, rather than murdering the populace and ending my own suffering. Where am I? I am quite lost. Behind me. Okay. Hi-ho, Silva, away! This could really do with a sprint. If this isn't the right way, it couldn't be. Fuck, wrong way. The day will be over by the time I achieve anything. Lads, where's your bridge? That it? Nice bridge, very scenic. Liking the atmosphere. Hello again. My heart is crying for my poor children. How are my dearest doing? Is everything all right? Oh, woman's share is hard. Would you kindly mend my clothes, my dear? Oh, she literally does. Don't have any clothes to mend. It's nothing like just telling someone how difficult it is and then having some sort of stereotyped role pushed into your face. It's like, life is so difficult. Mend my clothes. Where the fuck am I? Who is this girl in the pigtail? She keeps following me everywhere. We know all about you. Well, aren't you a lively gal? Should we barter perhaps? Fucking ammo! Why have you got ammo? 12 gauge buckshot rounds. Revolver ammo. What the fuck? Of a silver ring. How much is a silver ring? 3. You know, I'm gonna buy the ammo just because. I need something worth 2. Okay, fair enough. Can't spend my own gold, apparently. Let me in, damn it. You can't cage me out forever. Oh, I'm here. Oh, I'm actually next to it. Fucking what house is it? Is it under here? Yeah, it's this one. Just need to find the front door now. Fucking, you what, mate? Where's the door for this? And that's an undercover cop. Well, she wasn't doing very fucking well now, was she? She should have been a little less undercover. Oh, here we go. The front door is over there. Okay, fine. Why are you both tying your laces together in sync by that way? You both look identical. And that is actually unnerving. Foul murder occurred here this night. No unauthorized access allowed. Inspecting the crime scene is strictly forbidden until further notice. Who was killed? Well, you're not a local, sir, so you're unlikely to understand the loss we've suffered. Isidore Burka, a great surgeon, a benefactor to us all, and an all-around skilled doc. An outstanding man, beloved and well-respected by us locals. Does it really always have to take the very best? What a fell time to live in. I knew him. I'm a doctor too. Whoever killed our only doctor must surely be looking to get us all killed. Isidore could cure anything. He also knew how to make cuts or incisions because he was a warden. He knew his lines all right. Like I said, it all makes sense. Whoever killed Simon took Isidore's life too, and this is merely the beginning. What makes you think the two cases are connected? Well, who would have the heart to attack such men? If you had asked me yesterday, I'd have told you no one would dare inflict such an ugly wound on this town. But if there is someone, it has to be just that. Someone. Although it looks fishy if you ask me. That thing was no man. That's what I think. Fucking okay, explain. See, this murderous deal is all mysterious. There was a talon stuck in the victim's chest. Go ahead, bend your arm at the elbow, good sir. Yeah, like that, there you go. That's how long it was. It broke off. There was dust on the floor, for the deceased had been a renowned step walker, and the dust was all covered in hoof steps and, like, traces of a sharp bone, I guess. As if someone was using a walking stick around there. I'm telling you, it's her. The Shabnak Adir. The clay man-eater. Right, okay. I want to inspect the building. We've been assigned to this post by Alexander, the head of the Saburov family. His house is in decline right now, but it's still powerful and very much respected, for it is they that's been responsible for maintaining worldly order and public safety in the town since olden days. Please kindly address your concerns to him. There's their rod. Huh? You just take that road up there and get to the Cape. As for me, I'm not authorized to let you in. Well, you should have just fucking said so, shouldn't you? Rather than sitting here chatting to me like I could give a shit about your own personal thoughts. I'm a busy man, I've places to be. The clock is ticking. The sky's getting, well, brighter because it was the morning, but still, you know, it'll get brighter and then darker. And I swear to God, this ponytail girl is literally following me around. I'm starting to feel like she is a mafioso or an undercover cop. Or I'm just so new, she figures she can just keep selling me ammo. Shit, where am I going? It's a cul-de-sac. I have to walk all the way back. Making my way downtown. Something, 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 something. La la la. Death and plague. Fucking houses all look the same. Wait, he doesn't live in... That's not a cathedral, is it? What is that? Okay. Oh, very snazzy. Very snazzy indeed. Hello, good sir. Jesus Christ, you look high. And well dressed. Like, when's the time period?
The outcome was to be expected, I'm afraid. Simon was doomed.
So I finally get to see you. Yes, you really do look like a messenger of sorrowful times. In any case, welcome to the Rod. Our meeting is quite significant in a way. Facing the changes with open eyes and taking their first blow is my duty. do you think we're on the verge of an especially unhappy era? No grim events have clouded our existence since last summer. The country has cured its war wounds. Commercial communications have been repaired. Astrologists expect nothing ill. Do you hold astrologists' opinions in high regard? Sometimes I have to. Are you an astrologist? I'm a ruler. Astrology can be very curious, but I cannot allow it to influence my decisions. I have to act according to factual circumstances. Would you agree? Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
The fuck? So you've come to meet with Simon, haven't you? What can I do for you now? I was actually invited by Isidore, so I came to meet with him first and foremost, but now it turns out that he's dead. He's been murdered. Yes, looks like the murderer is always one step ahead of you, doesn't it? The same one that took Simon's life too. At least that's the conclusion suggested by the information at my disposal. Same pattern, same signature. So were there any traces? Look, I haven't been there myself. I'm quite content with interrogating suspects, especially since we already know who we're after. You can join the hunt, by the way. I can describe his features. Well, who is it? You wouldn't believe it. His own son. Fella came back after being away for quite a while. His father had sent him to study surgery when he was but a greenhorn. Quite a lot he has learned, huh? A wandering scholar turned evil to the bone. All of that just to grab the inheritance. So what, did Isidore leave a fortune? I've no idea yet. His belongings are being evaluated as we speak. It's not about money though. The steppe people's ideas of heirship still comes with those ancient connotations. Tribal ethics, the next kin of not only inherits things, they inherit knowledge, fate, powers. Well, such a motive is incompatible with a student of medicine in my mind. It's in their blood. Oh well, the outlaw will show his true colour soon enough when we catch him. He'll explain the motive himself. Fucking how did you find him? In all honesty, it's hard to explain that to an outsider like you. Do you believe in such a thing as clairvoyance, bachelor? No, I don't. Well, you should get to know my wife then. Or better yet, those who have already had opportunities to witness the power of her prophecies. Former doubters first and foremost. Rationalists. She's got something to say to you too, by the way. So your wife called out Isidore's son specifically? Not specifically, no, but it all adds up, and the circumstances of Simon's death make you wonder too. Isidore's son arrived here last night. The timing speaks against him. It even matches the time it takes to get from the Crucible to Isidore's house. What about his motive? He's the type that needs no motive. Students these days know nothing of virtue and ethics, and a medic too. Humans are just hairless animals to them, or even a harmful virus infesting the environment. Cynical bastards. Oh, but I do apologise. Didn't mean to offend you. Even by extension. Yeah, it's fine, especially since I agree. I'm fed up with students as well. Right, okay, fucking now what then? And his dying wife. Is his dying wife upstairs, or? To find out who killed the immortal Simon King, the dead man's own family may not want it more than I do. I have an abiding desire to punish the murderer, to eradicate them, no matter if they were acting on their own account or at the behest of the powers that be. Whoever they were, they picked the moment far too well. My gentle associate, my selfless advisor, Isidore Burka, was the last person to see Simon Kane alive. If it wasn't for Burka's guidance, I never would have come to this backwoods domain. All the more reason to start my pursuit with him. Isidore Burka was murdered. The local authorities have sealed off his house. Alexander Saburov, the head of the Saburov family, has taken control of all proceedings regarding law and order in the town. The Saburovs are one of the 3 families that govern the town, and Alexander was the person to take immediate measures after the discovery of Isidore's body. That told me fucking nothing. Oh, I can steal. But you have nothing. What a shame. What a crying shame. She's literally following me everywhere I go. What's up? The soul and the halves got an opportunity to catch their breath. This is good. Now everyone will have time to prepare. Otherwise, we'd have to mourn our boys. And the halves would be orphaned. Huh? It's just a catchy name. Notkin says it's because each of them has a familiar. A cat, a dog, a cow, or a grass snake. Half a soul more than a normal person, or a normal animal. I have fucking no idea what's going on. This entire thing makes no sense. Is that a game? It's a lifestyle that's larger than life. If you join the soul and the halves, you have to adopt a pet. As you raise it, you change. Then when it's grown, it gets the other way around. Your half begins to take care of you, and so you're always together, bound forever. I see. Goodbye, little girl. Please stop following me. I have shit to do. I'm not quite sure what that shit is. My God, I'm lost. I'm fucking lost. Immediate measures after discovery of Isidore's body. Can I break into the house? I wonder. Is that a thing I can do? Because they haven't moved us. Oh yeah, here we are. Good. And the question is, how do I get into the house? Fuck it, can I just walk past you guys? Why are you stationed here if you've locked it up with a cage? Like, fuck me. There seems to be a raging fire in the distance. What's happening here? What? Why are we burning someone on a stake? What? Also, that was a woman and she's gone. Why is she gone? You got bullets on you. Yoink. Are you bullets from you? Fucking, hey, a revolver. Who knew? Go to the burning of a witch, get rewarded. You know, maybe they were right. Maybe it is God's will. Can you tell me about the witch thing? But in the fire she is not to burn, for she is made of clay. Wrong, all wrong. Hardened she must and fall apart. What have you done, you dimwits? Should we test the gun? Oh, I could just knife him. Save just in case. I'm sorry. There we go. There we go. Nice. Put it away, pretend I didn't do anything. We'll just leave the body here. No one's ever going to know. It's fine. It's all fine. I did that for justice. I was doing my part. Are you doing yours? What's this? It's just a broken heart. Oh, okay. Right. Maybe it's closed. What time is it? It's only going on 2 o'clock. There shouldn't have been an issue. Doctor's office. Well, hello there, sir. Jesus, you look dead behind the eyes. Oh, you just sell things. That's fine. Can I just steal from you? No? Okay. I tried. No? Alright. That's the factory building. That's the railway station. Town hall, town theatre, the lump, the Oligamy's mansion, home to Big Vlad and Capella. Big ups to Big Vlad. Right, I'm guessing I should just converse with them more. I feel like that's all they're asking me to do. Converse with me, baby. Chat to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. The fucking kid again with the ponytail. I swear to God. Oh, there's two of them now. Great. They're fucking multiplying. That's all I needed. What the fuck is happening here? Why are we attacking the woman? Also, if I'm not mistaken, I fucking killed him. Paul Walker's supposed to be dead. Okay, there we go. We fixed that problem. We fixed that little issue. I just killed this guy like 2 minutes ago. Okay, someone needs to explain what the fuck is happening. Okay, I'd never killed this guy, but... Wait, how are they sprinting? Have I got a sprint? How many times do I have to stab you in the back? With my scalp? There we go. Almost made me shoot you. Okay, you can fall down now. It's not a Bruce Lee movie. Nice. I'm going to take all your things. I might have done it for justice, but realistically, I did it for the money. I'm in it for the bitches. Where's the other bodies? Man, that old Fisher dude fucking ran some distance. Oh, the bodies despawned already. Oh, did they fucking respawn? What's the point in that? Where's the consequences if they can just respawn? That also means I could just silently kill all the townsfolk and take their money. Where am I going? Where am I? Yeah, fuck it. We'll go across to Eva and see what she says. Push it to the limit. Hello, sir. Anything I can do for you? Tell me about Nina. This woman I know nothing of. When Nina died, everyone was terrified. No one could wrap their mind around it. It was truly and utterly unthinkable, and yet it happened. Dying is not really a common habit around here, you see. And so when Nina passed away, everyone started saying that a Shabnak came for her soul, or maybe a turnskin, a creature from beyond. I see, but what can you tell me about Nina herself? Her name doesn't really ring that many bells to me. Nina Kanya, Nina the sorceress, the most gorgeous woman I've ever seen. So wild and fierce and intimidating. Just one brief look at her walking down the street, with or without her escort, could make you weak in the knees. You could almost picture her upon a throne. She could cut you with a knife, looking you in the eye, and no one would say a thing. Only a shabnak could take that one. So what? Did anyone find the turnskin? Not really. Okay, now that's a twist. Very funny. Not in the mood for laughing at all. You know what? Either am I. How do I equip a revolver? Not that way, apparently. Okay, where's my scalpel gone? Oh, I just click it once. Oh, okay. Oh, he disappeared. I did plan on shooting him, but apparently that's not going to happen. Anyway. How did I end up down the alleyway? I need to return to the house, for there is a mystery afoot. A footy dutiful mystery. A mystery of dutiful mysteryness and things. And Daddy. Oh, Daddy, please. Bear the fruit. Tell them that I miss you. Tell them that I'm the one. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh, apparently I'm exhausted. Come on, you. Get through there. Apparently my exhaustion is starting to get very high. Can I just walk around the street and kill someone? Like so. Yeah, that works. Nice. 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 Probably not supposed to play this game like it's an FPS, by the way. But you know what? So far, it's really good for money. Like, you know, tips and tricks for for Pathologic. Murder everyone. Get money. And then come the bitches. And right, she's over here. Is that one of the houses? What is it? Something. This mansion called Slow. Oh, this is where Eva is. Okay. Okay. She's still here? She is still here. You thought she would have dressed appropriately by now.
I'm having chest pain.
Okay.
I had a feeling you would come.
The ominous singing outside the window is gnawing at me. Who could be singing at a time like this? Very little time has passed, but I feel hungry and exhausted again. Oh no, I can't hear anything.
My lacquer is cracking, see?
Since you've decided to fight death, you will have to be very careful. It's September. You will be dying with every breath of our air. What does September have to do with it? The steppe is full of various herbs. They fill the air with dizzying vapours, white whip, twire, and Swevery are dangerous in August and September when herbs surrender their juices to the sun. Slutty little plants. People tend to get headaches this time of year. Heart sufferers lie in bed with pains. My heart aches too. How the fuck do you people live here? Twire is a rare herb, so usually it's bearable. But this year it's unbelievably plentiful. The elderly say that this is phenomenal. Nothing like this has happened before. They think it's a bad omen. Well, I don't believe that, but the air is droning. Can't you feel it? Don't you feel dizzy? Well, yeah, the air's heavy. You need to sleep often. Never go hungry. Drink more water. You need to look after yourself properly. If you feel sick, forget everything else and get some rest. Otherwise, you may die of a heart attack or bleeding. Be careful, alright? The more I think and do, the faster I die. That's symbolism if I've ever saw it. I am quite exhausted. My reputation doesn't seem to be that bad. Sleep for 6 hours? A little rest. Nice. Okay, so what is it that I have to do? I've fucking no idea what to do. Not a single iota. I have no idea if my reputation bar being at half is good or if it's bad. I don't understand how badly I might have fucked up. Or little. I'm also starting to realise that this might not have been the game for me to stream. Like I said, I was interested in it. And I'm still interested. Though I'm starting to think I might need to read up on it a bit. I might be a bit too dumb for this. Where am I? Okay, I'm right where I need to be, so I'll talk to the guys again. Alright, Grigori, tell me.
In growing old, we become more foolish and more wise.
Oh, one more thing. I'd like to examine your brother's body. We have sent for Isidore Burke's most accomplished apprentice. His name is Stanzale Rubin. Quite a resolute and talented man, this Rubin is. I have great expectations of him. He will bring everything you need and you will examine the body together. Look, I'm no pathologist. An autopsy is not my specialty, but I could perform a preliminary examination. Genuinely sorry, Doctor, but our family traditions were cherished for as long as the family has existed. One of such traditions requests the dead to be left alone for 24 hours. The body is not to be seen or touched by anyone. This period of deferral will be over by tomorrow. A curious tradition. Where does it come from? On several occasions, excessive haste has led to undesirable consequences. The phenomenon that Isidore had invited you here to study, it is in our blood. The psychological trait of our family shows itself from time to time. Well, isn't that intriguing? The examination of the body will not help you in any way. This puzzle has to be solved within your mind. I'm not able to, or even allowed to tell you any more than that. Believe me, I'm not trying to conceal any evidence from you. The body is kept in the ice house. It is intact, but focus may not be breached. Please take all possible measures to ensure... I will wait for the required period of time to pass. I'm not going to piss on their traditions. That is one way to get someone to hate you. You know, besides the trail of bodies in my wake, but like, you know, I'd rather put their feelings first. That's what I would like to do. Now that we mention it. Hello. I'm sorry, am I not good enough to talk to? What the fuck? Lads, why are we just randomly attacking women in the street? What the fuck is going on here? Just random fucking lads are just attacking. Come back here. Justice will be served. Good lad. Good lad. We all just fall over together, will we? How many fucking people have I killed? Could you fucking fall over, please? What the fuck are you doing? Fucking serpentine maneuvers. Yeah, can I have your money? Whatever that is. You've a couple of friends over here I wouldn't mind having a look at. This playthrough has got this shit already. I'm assuming I'm not supposed to be killing people, but all I've done is murder people. This is not gone the way it's supposed to go, I would imagine. My shoes. Shit, now I forgot what I was doing. I guess it wanted me to wait like 24 hours. Wanted me to wait till tomorrow. Owner of this house, Katrina Sabura, has something crucial to tell you. That I was there and you fuckers literally, she was not there. There was nothing in the house. What was I supposed to do? Like there was nothing. I just go to the bridge. To the bridge, baby. To an area above the sea. Fuck me, what time is it? Oh, it's 10 p.m. at night. Wow, I have had a busy day. A very busy day. I think I might have gone on a few too many murder sprees. See what I mean? Oh, it's the first time I took damage. There we go. Nice. Why does it always feel like there's a baby in my head crying? Alright lads, no one saw that. It's all good. No problem. I get you. You're all good lads at heart. You're all good lads at heart. I'll just keep walking up the street. Keep walking, walking, walking. Keep feeling up a storm. Lass, I don't know how you're up here in front of me. You were down there. Your power to teleport is intriguing. I can see. There's a disturbance in the force. The neighbors didn't buy eggs. And now they can't make birthday cakes. For their grandmother. She died like 6 years ago, but they still make a birthday cake. It's a family tradition. Strange family tradition. They don't have it on a birthday. Or on her day of death. In fact, they just make a birthday cake and they sit and they eat it. And discuss revolution. But no normal revolution, mind you. No normal revolution indeed. They discuss the revolution of fire. And by fire, I mean lighting a fire. There is a fucking upstairs in here. Shite. Oh, wait, hold on. It's just a fucking bedroom. There's nothing up here. What? I've been in here. I did go in there. Oh, wait. Is this just like a little chapel? Maybe there's something in the back. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it just wanted me to walk around the house. Nice scaffolding. And also a really, really lovely ladder to heaven. Is this a fucking episode of South Park? Where does that go? I need answers and I need them fast. Explicitly fast. Can I climb? It's not even all the way down, so you can't get up there. I feel like someone's gatekeeping heaven. And now I completely understand why this town is going to die from a plague. It's wholly deserved is what it is. Hello. I do not like that picture one bit. That is fucking horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. Nice dress though. No one in this town dresses even remotely close to each other. Like, none of them resemble the time period that this is supposed to be.
It's true.
The only proper way for a duel to end is with the death of one of the fighters. That's what battles are supposed to be. Any conflict that has two sides inevitably turns into a battle of good and evil. I never liked a black and white mentality. I'm not speaking metaphorically or metaphysically. I'm talking about a very particular battle. You were the one of the combatants, Bachelor Denkovsky. Do you favour good or evil? I favour winning. Spoken like a true warrior, I truly wish you victory, Bachelor. Even though I doubt there can be victory at all in this battle. Well, you're very kind.
I'm afraid I'm of little use now.
You are a brave man, Bachelor Denkovsky. Well, could you explain why? This fight is very unlikely to end in your favour. Does a clay and bone man-eater leave traces of the kind you've witnessed? It's only a spell, an illusion. They just prefer to see it this way. It makes it easier for them. Fight is too big a word. I'm merely assisting Diogri in his efforts to find the murderer. I'm sorry to break it to you, but you'll have to fight to the death. Even if it were a metaphor, the ending is still unambiguous. If you don't find out what happened before nightfall, you will die. I will take that into account. Okay. This should not be your primary concern at the moment. You should concern yourself with the number of minutes you have left. And that number is dwindling. I don't throw predictions around. Others will tell you how often they have come true. Do heed my words. I guess time will tell. Wait, you're hardly telling me that I only have, like... Am I supposed to do something on the first night? Because I haven't done anything. It's almost 11 PM on day one. Fuck. Right. Was I supposed to achieve something on my first day? She was also supposed to tell me something else. Fuck. Right. What am I? Pursuit of a killer. Did you add anything else? Right. Murdered Luctori's of Silov. Isilor's body. Bollocks. Right, so you tell me nothing. Nothing at all. Maybe she's able to tell me something. Again, maybe there is extra. Anything else?
Yes.
Oh, the torment, I can't bear it. Why don't you take some take some painkillers? Okay, I heard to fucking know, right?
Salmon.
Do you also think Simon Kane's death was unnatural? No, not at all. How could someone who had absorbed all our blood not die? A single man cannot handle that. There are limits to a living being's vitality, and there are limits to the world's patience. So his death was inevitable, is what you're saying. Who is to blame for his death? Even if someone did have something to do with it, is that person worthy of blaming? Most likely they didn't even realise they were killing someone. Yes, that is how it was. Now I see very clearly. Oh yeah, you're clairvoyant. Meaning fucking nothing. How badly will it affect the story if I kill her? You know, screw it. I'm changing the idea of the game. We're not looking to cure the place, we're just...
Did you hear that?
Oh, you heard her, she's talking to herself. What do you mean I can't hurt her? Oh, god damn it! Right, okay, we'll just play normally then. Also, what was she talking about hearing something? There a light in the distance? There's a lamppost. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Or do I just go back to Eva? Should probably drink some water anyway. And weapons, clothes, drugs, rations. Right, I don't really have anything else. I've got kerosene used for refilling the lamp. What lamp? You didn't say there was a lamp. You didn't point out any lamp in particular. The sky looks lovely. Right, no one in this town looks overly good. They all look like they're having a hard time. Jesus, it's like midnight. Could you calm your dog down? Should I have talked to her husband after talking to her? Would that have made any sense? Though maybe I'm just supposed to sleep until the morning, because, like, I hardly doubt anyone's around to talk to now. And I can go look at the actual body tomorrow as well. Can actually achieve something. Yeah, we're just going to go back and sleep. I think that's what we'll do. That'll be a good idea. I think the good doctor has earned his rest from a day of, well, homicide. Sober-fueled homicide. I did it while sane, so imagine what I'd be like on narcotics. Where the fuck do I live again? Oh, other side of town. Fuck is with that bull sign? Oh, I know what's with the bull sign. I've passed it already. That's what that's about. Okay, so the torch is my own torch. That's what I meant. That's why I need kerosene. It's just to light my own lamp that I don't need. An empty bottle is required. You must construct additional pylons. What happens if your reputation hits 0? Will they award me bonus points? Oh, fuck. I have to get around the fence. Yeah, guess that counts. I really do need to stop playing this like I'm Jack the Ripper or something. I just... There's not going to be anyone to save. Because half the town's dead. This is not as intended. Where am I? I'm still fucking lost. I'm behind them. No, they're not my house. Where's mine? Mine's down the street. Let's go down to the lady who's...
Placed our trust in them.
Oh, bollocks.
And yet they came unprepared. Shabanak, the hair-eater, the bone spirit, crawled by them, touched them, and turned their blood into poisonous tar. Having devoured their body, she found her way into the steppes' depth and inner waters, and plague has devoured this land.
Ah, okay then. I didn't survive the first day. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Incredible. Incredible. Amazing. Right. Look, you know what we're going to do? We're going to leave it at that. And I'm going to go do some required learning and we're going to come back to it. And then we're going to finish off a character's story. This has been how not to play Pathologic. That's what this has been. A how not to guide. Remember, when you're there to cure the city of a plague, don't murder everyone. It's not time efficient. It's not going to help you in any manner. And everyone's going to hate you and not talk to you. I am not built for this. That's what this is. Right, I'm actually just going to leave the stream there as it is. I'm going to go and clean up, grab some food, and relax a bit after work, because I have to work again tomorrow. I might stream again tomorrow as well. I don't know what I'll stream when I get home. It'll still probably be another night like tonight of just fucking about. Or if I sleep well enough, we might do Kazan. Actually carry it on. Oh, but alright, as it is, I'm going to head. I shall talk to you guys all after. Have a fantastic night.